Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of United Talks podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the 7 takeaways from the game between Manchester United and Fulham. Craven Cottage. It was an away game and a narrow away win. So basically, it was an interesting game, but it wasn't so much of a, what would I call it now? So much of a very solid performance, but it was a much needed win to get us up the table from 14th to 12th. Um, There's a whole lot to talk about. We're going to just break it down into 7 key points. Also, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you would if you don't want to miss any of our posts and videos. But thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. For those of you who have, we have been growing slowly and we're building something. Okay, now to the 7 takeaways. 7 takeaways. Number one, defensive resilience and the importance of a clean sheet. So defensive resilience. Now it is important. It was important at the time we kept a clean sheet, and it was also important that we showed the defensive resilience in the game. United's first clean sheet in 13 games. It's a huge boost for confidence. I mean, Ruben Amorim emphasized keeping opponents at bay is fundamental to winning matches. And the team showed marked improvement in defensive structure. The heroic clearance by Tobicolia and Lisandro Martinez's leadership at the back were key to this success. I mean, for those of us that watched the game, it was pretty evident that we were a little bit too slow, but then we were trying to control the game. Fulham edged us on defense, on in possession, and all of that. But then it was important to see that we could keep a clean sheet at least up until the 78th minute when Licha scored that deflected shot, but interesting goal. Number two, leadership from Lisandro Martinez. Leadership. So Martinez not only scored this decisive goal, but also was immense in defense, making critical blocks and organizing the back line. His ability to step up on crucial moments demonstrates that he is a key figure for Ruben Amorim's squad. Also, let's not write off the importance of Harry Maguire and Matthias de Ligt. And also the sub in the person of Lenny Yoro coming in and still, deputizing and still putting in a good shift, making a few tackles and all of that. It was important for us, for the whole back three and the subs to be on the same page so that when anyone comes in, they can easily slot in completely. So, yeah, defensive solidity was key and all of that. Number three, Toby Collier. I've waxed lyrical about him. If you haven't watched the video, please go and check the video. I've released a video about Toby Collier and the player profile. Um, it would also be linked to this video if you don't mind watching and telling me your thoughts and feelings, and hitting the notification bell as well as dropping comments in the comment section with regards to what you thought about Toby Collier. Now, the young midfielder had a significant impact when coming on, contributing the goal build up. I mean, like he was about to have that shot when it was Fulham defenders deflected it out. He was about to have that shot when someone nicked it, and then it fell to Sandro Martinez, who shot the ball, and it was deflected by Lukic. But the young midfielder made a significant impact. I mean, after coming on and contributing to the goal build up and making a game saving clearance. That one also that everybody was waxing lyrical about as well. His maturity and composure in a high pressure situation could see him earn more minutes in the future games. He made his debut this season, and we have also been clamoring for him to at least get a start. If not beside Manuel Ugarte, it will probably be beside Bruno Fernandes. Basically, if it is not a difficult one for tougher games, we could use him for a bit of control and then tackling and winning goals. And also, yeah, Toby Collier's breakout moment was significant. Now, number four, lack of creativity. Goals have been the problem. Goals have been a problem for this squad. The two strikers haven't scored any goals, like as many goals as is would expect is as we would expect of them to score, especially this season with Rasmus Højlund scoring 2 goals in 18 matches, starting 13. 2 goals in 18 matches. That is absolutely not a good look. He's had 12% of his touches, 47% chances created, shots attempt 4%, right? Compared to other forwards, right? 37% aerial duels won compared to other forwards, and 55% goals compared to other forwards, and then 9% defensive actions, which is not so much of a big deal. But he has had just 2 goals this season, and that is absolutely horrendous. Let's not let's not dwell on this. The next one of the next striker, basically, is Joshua Zirkzee. Now, Joshua Zirkzee has scored 3 goals in 23 matches, starting 8, with 1 assist. Touches, he's got 88%. Chances created, he's got 74% compared to other forwards. Shots attempts, 48. So poor goals, 19% compared to other forwards. And then defensive actions, 43%. So if you compare all of this, you would know that we are not scoring goals. I think we are almost about the least at the bottom of the table or towards the bottom of the table when it comes to goals scored. Yeah, yeah, it is tough. So lack of creativity has been a problem, and United struggles in attack is evident. Again, Rasmus Højlund barely involved, and the team lacking cohesion in creating clear-cut chances. The midfield and the attacking unit must improve their link-up play to provide consistent service for the forward. The forwards have had proper graveyard shift, and this is not a good look. So we'll talk about that in another video, why Manchester United don't score goals. Now, substitutions highlight Amorim's tactical awareness. Amorim's substitutions, particularly the introduction of Collier and Joshua Zirkzee, added fresh energy and helped United find a breakthrough. However, the overall lack of pace and power up front remains a concern for the Portuguese coach, which brought about a question about Marcus Rashford in the press conference. And we shall break that down too when we get the opportunity to, probably in the next couple of videos. But yeah. Number 6, transfer caution and squad depth concerns. So Amorim highlighted in one of his post-match press conference, when he talked about the kind of dynamic we have on the bench, right? And his post-match comment about the need to follow the rules indicate that the squad reinforcements may not be imminent. A cautious approach puts added pressure on the current squad to deliver, especially with ongoing issues in attack. So there's a whole lot going on. I saw one of the big YouTube channels talking about playing the kids, like Chido Obi, you know. So it is, I don't know, pretty apparent that we can't score goals, and it's becoming a difficult watch for us as a team. And then, so basically, we need more goals. We need more. We desperately need more. And it is very important that that everybody sits up. Even though we want to exercise patience, everybody sits up. One would have thought that Joshua Zirkzee or maybe Rasmus Højlund would have settled in by now to start chipping in their own, and not for us to wait for people like Lisandro Martinez and Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes to come up with the goals. So, number 7, much needed win for confidence. Victory, though unconvincing, is a step in the right direction for a team under pressure. Moving up to 12th in the table and ending this winless away streak will hopefully provide a platform for better performances in the coming games, as stated by most of the players, including Andrew Onana, who was grateful to Toby Collier and also grateful that we had a clean sheet. And it means that he was saying that this could mean a pivotal moment for Manchester United. So overall, while the performance left much to be desired, the result was crucial. United showed defensive solidity, saw young players step up, and we also got the much needed clean sheet. However, issues in creativity and finishing persist. I mean, Amorim has a lot of work to do to get the team firing on all cylinders. Now, one thing I would like to state is this. We saw a player like Rasmus Højlund, younger than the former striker that Amorim used in Gyökeres. And we say, oh, he has these abilities, and seeing as he's young or a younger one, he should be able to exhibit it. But he hasn't even been on form of late. And we need goals. We need pace. We need goals. Garnacho and Ahmad alone will not be able to do it. And those are the people that provide us with the pace that we need. Apart from them, the next person is Marcus Rashford, and he's definitely having problems at the club right now. So I really don't know where to take this from. But what I can say is that we need goals. We need more. We need more from this team. We need to squeeze. Everybody needs to chip in one way or another. So that's my take, and that's my 7 takeaways. I would like to know what you thought we missed, and let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye, and God bless.